delights of our times is that through the digitization of archival documents, a collection can not only be carefully maintained, protected, and preserved, but it can be widely shared, accessed, and studied. In the heart of the beautiful Lake District of northern England lies a rare and increasingly sought-after 19th and early 20th century collection. The Charlotte Mason Collection provides an intimate glimpse into the life and ideas of an important educational figure of the past century. The digitization of this collection means as much to the preservation of our cultural artifacts as it does to the probing and dissemination of new ideas for 21st century education. Charlotte Mason, a late 19th century British teacher and lecturer, founded an educational movement, the effect of which continues to ripple through our times. Not only did she author 6 hefty volumes on education which have been frequently republished, but she founded in 1887 a Parents and Teachers Network which became the Parents National Educational Union, the PNEU, an organization whose life and influence spanned more than a century. The journal which she established, the Parents' Review, first published in 1890, also continued to publish for more than a century. Mason initially had widespread influence on home education, but especially from 1914 and onward on many elementary and secondary schools in a number of British counties and elsewhere. At the time of her death, several hundred Parents' Review schools were in operation. Even more students studied through the Parents' Union correspondence schools, which she also established for students living abroad. One of Charlotte Mason's major achievements includes the founding of the House of Education at Springfield in Ambleside in the British Lake District in 1892. This governess and teacher training college soon moved across the street to Scale Howe and eventually became the Charlotte Mason College, now part of the University of Cumbria. By the mid-20th century, the impact of Charlotte Mason's organizations and educational ideas were felt worldwide. Now, although widespread interest during the 1960s and 70s in Charlotte Mason's educational philosophy waned, by the 1980s her educational ideas again began to attract attention, notably, but not exclusively, in the United States and Canada. Today, at least 50 schools and many more homeschools spread across the globe, especially in the UK, the USA, Canada, Korea, and Oceania, can be identified as claiming some measure of adherence to Charlotte Mason's educational philosophy. In the heart of the beautiful and quaint town of Ambleside, at the foot of the Ambleside campus of the University of Cumbria, is located the Armitt Library and Museum. It holds the treasure known today as the Charlotte Mason Collection. And as increasing numbers of teachers and educational practitioners embrace Charlotte Mason's educational ideas, more study of Mason's biography and philosophy is being undertaken. One of the keys to promoting such study and analysis has to do with access to this collection, the Charlotte Mason Collection. The collection consists of 2 parts, an archive and a series of bookshelves containing books. Currently, the archives contain approximately 85 boxes which are stored in a climate-controlled area. The many precious items in the archival collection range from a teapot to a dress, a dresser's scarf, to a wooden college visitor's book spanning 70 years. The archival collection also holds a vast treasury of original documents, such as many samples of Charlotte Mason's correspondence, various of her diaries, original drafts of her books, watercolor sketchbooks, and her teacher lesson observation notebooks. The more publicly accessible shelves in the Charlotte Mason collection are filled with copies of a century of parent reviews, of Lumile Piontas, which is the journal of the PNEU, of selections of books from Charlotte Mason's own bookshelves, of dissertations completed by scholars over the years on Charlotte Mason's ideas, and of other books written about Charlotte Mason's approach to education, totaling 350 books and pamphlets in all. A grant received by the Social Sciences and Humanities Council of Canada has resulted in the first stages of the digitization of the Charlotte Mason collection. Under the leadership of the information technology personnel and the librarian archivist of Redeemer University College, with the support of the Armitt Library and Museum and the University of Cumbria, a collaboration of scholars and graduate and undergraduate students have been quietly working away at the Armitt Museum. Since early May 2009, they have been taking digital photos and scanning a prioritized list of the archival contents of the collection. All items handwritten by Charlotte Mason and produced prior to 1923, the year of her death, are receiving priority attention in this digital replication initiative. It is the intention of this grant to provide convenient worldwide access to the Charlotte Mason collection with a view to stimulating future international collaborative study of Charlotte Mason's life and ideas. During the project, the collection will undergo some modest physical preservation, and the digitized documents will be cataloged by subjects so that searching the digitized collection will be an efficient and quick process. Once additional funds are secured, the collection can be transcribed, making for smooth access to the content of the aged and somewhat irregularly written documents. By mid-2010, the digitized collection should be made accessible. Through the gentle encouragement of the funding of the Social Sciences and Humanities Research Council of Canada, and through the countless hours of dedicated volunteer attention to this project by numerous scholars, students, and others, the digitization of the Charlotte Mason collection promises a new era in Charlotte Mason education, scholarship, and practice.